And we're live. What is up, everybody? Can I bring my two-piece? Oh. For the... Yeah, sure. I was so confused. I wasn't sure if that was like a one-piece, reference or something. Alright, let's get some music started. And I'm going to continue using my lo-fi because I like it. Check. Wait, why am I turned up a little? Guess I am. This music is very quiet. Or loud, I mean. Okay, that should be better now. Sounds pretty good. Let me know if the music is still too loud. Eating food while watching this lol. Well, hey, I mean, that works. What's up, Rev? How is it going? How's everybody doing today? It'd be good. Good to hear. I had pizza for dinner. Oh, that sounds good. I want pizza for dinner. Except I had burgers for dinner, so I guess, you know, I'm happy. I'm also full, so I'm not very hungry right now, so, you know. Alright. 3 viewers already on Twitch, 1 on YouTube. It's good to see. We'll go ahead and get started. Oh, never mind, we're down to 1 on I'm having pizza right now, crazy. A Shroom over on Twitch. Riv on YouTube is also having pizza. You guys are twin. I am sleepy right now. Yes, but mine is homemade. Ooh, Riv. Shrooms is homemade. What do you have to say to that? Huh? What do you have to say? I realized the other day that I don't have my Twitch in my link tree, so I need to add that real quick while I remember. Fair, I'm happy for you, but not all of us can be as rich as you. Let's see. Oh, there's my channel. Alright, now I have my Twitch on my link tree. I was looking for my Twitch link the other day because anyways, doesn't matter. I was looking for it and I couldn't find it, and I was like, why the heck is my Twitch not on my link tree? So yeah, I finally added it. Wait, no, this needs to be set up for my link tree a little bit wonky right now. The heck is, why do I don't know, man. It's cheaper to get the pizza than the ingredients, you know? Maybe, depends. Because like you could make a lot of pizzas if you bought the ingredients. What was I just gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna add my newest YouTube video to my Linktree bio, or Linktree thing. It's like flour and cheese. No, it is not. It is like flour and tomatoes and cheese for a basic thing. Pizza. Alright. Just copied that. And now this is like riveting content right here, guys. It's a little bit sad, to be honest. But hey. I'm almost done, and then we can get to the meat and potatoes, as some people say. The deliciousness. The good stuff. Alright. Cool, my link tree looks decent right now. Anyways, I don't care what people say. Little Caesars rocks, by the way. I ain't eating Little Caesars, just wanted to say it's good and cheap. I don't know why it gets a bad rap. You know, I don't know, I've never had Little Caesars, so I can't say. Domino's pizza? Domino's is pretty good. Let's see, what else? I don't know, Domino's is pretty good. I like Domino's. You're gonna make me hungry, guys. I just said I wasn't hungry, but jeez. Alright, let's get into that lore. Start this game stream off, shall we? So, The dwarves and the elves fight in the south, and the orcs and the humans fight at the Dominion Tree. But across the sea in the islands of Zeda, the Zedan rebels scrap with their Taean attackers. But the young civil war does not go unnoticed in mainland Taylor. Many are torn. Pardon me. War divides the country. News has reached the capital of the orcish invasion of Dominion, the brutes shredding through the Taeans with a taste for blood. Letters have come from the Iron Armada in the west, announcing their successful advancements towards Denisa. Some in Bayar are denouncing the king's actions, saying that setting the Armada on their own flesh and blood is tyrannical and unethical. Others saying that the Zedans deserved it after attacking the Taean trading ships. Meanwhile, fear of the bloodthirsty orcs oh no, I'm messing up my notes. Meanwhile, fear of the bloodthirsty orcs spreads through some, while others call for a stronger attack of Chahar full on and wipe them and their orcish dogs from Atos. While many complain and twiddle their thumbs, some act. Maybe they saw an opportunity. Maybe they were moved to pity. But some in Bay are set to aiding the Zedan rebels. One such man was named Durin Polanon. He was a rich man, his family getting their fortune from small inventions here and there that revolutionized the Taean way of life. The Polanons were known for prosthetics, revolutionary armor, beard trimmers, and other odds and ends. But Durin was a businessman, not an inventor, and knew how to capitalize on the inventions of his brothers and elevate both him and them to a high status among the Taean families. So when Durin announced his sympathy for Zeda, many were shocked, but word did not spread as fast as Durin had feared, and this too he capitalized on. Late one night before the invasions of Dominion, Durin and his family snuck out of Bayar to a carriage set for Taea. Just a few days later, the carriage arrived at the harbor of Taea, pulling up alongside a massive ship waiting peacefully in the harbor. On the ship was the entire Polanon household: guards, servants, family, belongings, inventions, and prototypes. By midnight, the Polanon ship set off from the harbor and began to sail northwest for the Zedan Islands. Avoiding all other vessels as much as they could, the Polanons sailed for Denisa, hoping they wouldn't run into the Iron Armada. The moon rose during the last night of their journey, and Durin stood at the prow, waiting to see if he could catch a glimpse of his new home. Then he saw something moving in the water. Moments later, chaos erupted as the Polanon ship was boarded in a surprise attack. Pirates. When Durin was eventually able to see through the chaos, he saw the glowing blue shapes of the haunted Zedan's warriors he had heard of in the letters from the Iron Armada. "Wait," he yelled. "I am your friend." The warriors slowed and came towards him. Durin saw the eyes of coal miners and lumberjacks. He smiled as kindly as he could and was escorted to the Zedan ship, where fate led him to meet with Mayor Ima, who, for everybody who's new, Mayor Ima is mayor of Zeda. The ships pulled into the port at Denisa, the glowing Zedan ship and the pristine Polanon ship. Many flocked out to meet them, and Mayor Ima and Durin Polanon stepped out onto the deck to meet them. Ima and Polanon struck up a deal. Ima would give the Polanon family sanctuary in the islands, and Durin would financially fund the Zedan war effort. And with that, the Zedans had a renewed hope in the battle against the Iron Armada. So, real quick, Riv, I don't think I've seen you around, and if I have seen you around, it's been a while. You have a very nice voice when explaining lore, like a PNG tuber or someone who does ASMR. That's good to know, I guess. Thank you. Alright, so, Riv, if you are new, I don't know if you are. I don't recognize you. You might have been around from a while ago. I don't know. Anyways, so, we have, like, 7 factions. Yeah, 7 factions that, are on this map. We have Zeda, Alani, Alani, Chahar, Taea, Ima Turida, and Gendron. What's happening is the Taeans and Chaharians are fighting here at the Dominion Tree, and the Gendroni are attacking. Okay, you are new, awesome. The Gendroni are attacking the Dominion Tree as well, and the Chaharians and Gendroni, who are orcs, the Gendroni are orcs, the Chaharians are human. The Gendroni and Chaharians are allied. Alani and Alani are fighting here in the Canyon of Surin, and Zeda, way up there to the north, is a what is it called? A colony, a Taean colony, and this is Taea. And they don't feel like they're being treated very well, so they are rebelling against Taea. Yay! That's essentially what's happening. And so, welcome to the stream. How it kind of works around here is you guys create a character and you join one of my 7 factions, and the factions fight, and you guys get to have little board game battles against each other. So, Riv, would you like to pick a faction? Maybe fix this. I should maybe fix this. Alright, cool. So, I'll give you a little bit of an overview about on each of the factions. Hold on, let me fix this. I guess that's okay. So, Gendron, they're orcs. They're very brutish. They're not the smartest, but they're very fantastic warriors, and that is what makes the Gendroni able to have their own country. The Ima Turidans are peaceful people. They are made up of a race called Laurels, and Laurels are 3 to 4 feet tall. They have colored skin ranging from green to blue to orange and purple. Also, lots of other colors in there. They are the only other race besides dryads who can wield elemental powers. Then the Chaharians. The Chaharians are strategists and warriors, similar to the Gendroni, but less strong and more oriented around kind of the intellectual half of war, more strategy and that kind of thing. But yeah, they have a massive what is it called? Empire. Alani, they are elves. They are very agile, very wise, and they like pursuing knowledge. But they also believe that they are the only race who are the best race. So they're a little bit racist. Then Alani, they are the dwarves. They are good at mining things, building things out of iron and metal and rocks. But they're also very solid too. Solid. They like being alone. Which is funny because they have had the largest empire in all of the history of Atos. By the way, this whole entire land is called Atos. Then up there we have Taea. Taea, they are known for innovation and invention. They created the rifles, and as you heard in the lore, they created lots of different interesting things. They also have one of the larger empires. And then Zeda is breaking away from Taea. They are kind of one of the weaker of the factions, but the Zedans have been empowered by dryads, oceanic dryads. And the dryads come together with the humans, and the dryads become weapons and armor for for the humans to wield, and the humans become superhumans, essentially. So, let me know which faction you want to join. I will do something on my Discord real quick, because I forgot to when this stream started. Alright, let's see. We have 3 viewers on Twitch, 1 on YouTube. Awesome. I'll be Philfin, and I'll have 2 sons, Philnuris and Fairy, with my wife Farah. I was a regular fisherman elf, and I have a religious experience, and now believe that humans and elves were one species. Oh wow. That is a very interesting character bio. Cool. Awesome. I just realized that a portion of my map is well, I mean, obviously my map is incomplete, but a portion that I did not mean for it to be incomplete. Anyways. So let's see. Shroom, are you still in chat? Yes, okay, cool. So you're Taea. Do you want to control a character tonight? Shroomy? What do you want? What do you want? Well, if you're down for it, I need a character controlled. Just, you know, if I have to. You don't have to. If not, I can figure something else out. And Riv, maybe, proto-homos, humans and elves. Come follow me, Philfin, as I have come to fulfill our destiny. Holy conquest. I mean, Riv could be fill in a fill-in character if you wanted to as well. A Nexus might be joining us. She might want to do something. Dang, you are slow. I said, what do you want? Because you called me? Oh, no. Nuh-uh. I did not see that. I saw ya. And then I switched away to another chat. Sorry. Ouch. You know, we need more people in these streams. I dare you guys to send this live stream to one person. Unlike most elves, I grow a beard, a unifying type effect. Interesting. Okay, I don't know if elves can, you know, biologically grow a beard, but yo, what's up, Nexus? You said like the same time? Well, I'm sorry. Nexus, I need you, okay? Shroom doesn't want to control a character. Do you want to control a character tonight? Oh no. Riv, just so you know, if it's of interest to you, you can join the Discord. And the link is in my bio. And join your faction. Stay up to date on everything that happens. Anything that happens inside of this world mostly gets posted to my Discord more than anything else. Like, you can be part of weekly quests and stuff. I did not say that. My audio merits cutting in and out. I can't hear you. Oh no. I wonder if that's my problem. I don't think that's my problem. If I had to, well, I'm not forcing you to. I'm not forcing anybody to. By the way, do elves/humans believe in monotheism or polytheism? What do they believe? Well, elves pretty much have a monotheism. And there are some polytheist human civilizations. Not really sure what the Taeans or Chaharians believe right now. Probably leaning more towards an atheism, or I mean, it could be anything, honestly. Not really sure right now. Yeah, most of the world is centered around a monotheism, with Ima Turida being the most devout, and then the elves and the dwarves second to that. The humans, I forget what my origin of the humans are. What is my origin of the humans? I'd have to look at my notes, but I have a lot of notes, so. It's interesting that how many people ask me about that, actually. If I have to equals if no one else can, sure. Alright, well, I'll set up a board. If you want to control a character, you can control a character. If you don't want to, then we can just chat. Doesn't matter. Why is my board off-centered? It's not level. There we go, it's leveler. Okay. Alright. So Nexus, you can't hear me, is that correct? Next soup. Don't know where that one came from. It came from somewhere, I guess. Somewhere far away. I'm lagging so bad, I might have to leave. That's rough. I'm sorry, Nexus. Does YouTube work better? So what do elves / humans believe want to make it fit in the world? So elves believe in a monotheism. Not quite sure what I want the Taeans or Chaharians to believe in yet. There is a polytheist community, but we don't have them as a faction yet. Yeah, that's about as far as I've gotten right now. I kind of need to develop more of the lore to really know, and it doesn't really fit in as much with the current standings of the factions. So I'm gonna wait until I need that lore to, you know, make a decision. We'll see though. The drone Landy, I wonder what they would... They're not a faction yet either. They're actually next month's faction. I add a faction every month, Riv. But they might be polytheist. They could be that would be an interesting take, like a monotheistic Norse-inspired civilization instead of a polytheistic. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. I think that they think that they're monotheistic. I like that idea. Thank you for the inspiration, Riff. Yeah. Hey, it's less laggy over here. Hey, that's good. I wonder why that is. The Gendroni probably aren't theistic at all. Probably pretty atheistic. Well, I, Finn, believe in the one true God, on the divine name of this bishop, heart of the divine name. Okay. Where did you get this from? What part of the top secret lore did you get that from? Did you just make that up? I'm just kidding. Alright, so Riven, now that you are caught up, or not caught up, not lagging as much, do you want to control a character tonight? You ever think about how it's weird that there's always two warm primary colors and one cool non-primary color? Who? If you're talking to me, I'm talking to you, Nexus. Maybe. You'd, or are you asking whose character? You'd be you character. And if you're asking what faction, it'd be Taylor. If you're asking who Riv is talking about, he's talking about you. Or him. Them. If you ask Shroom who they're talking about, it's me. Or her, I guess. Okay, oh yes. Awesome. I should have set up the board while I was rambling. Pick a color, Riven. Is it Riven? No, Nexus. Where did I get Riven from? What the heck? Pick a color, please. Red, green, yellow, or blue. I don't know, man. I'm so glad tomorrow is the weekend. I'm so confused. Hey, it's okay. We're not really talking about anything right now. Blue, Arsham. I am going to make myself a filler character because we need a Zeda, and we have never gotten a Zeda. I don't know why people don't want to be Zedans, but I guess people don't want to be Zedans. There we go. I mean, I'm not blaming anybody. I'm just saying. They're the water people? Yes, they are the water people. Alright, so I will be the red dude. Nexus is the blue dude. If Shroom wants to be a person, she can, but I highly doubt it. Riven is just the filthin from yeah, I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Alright, anyways, so Riven, blue. me, red. Riven, start here. Me, start here. I am actually, for once, a character. I am going to make a fill-in character. I'll call him like Theos or something. And he'll just be the character that I use whenever I need an extra character to fill in somewhere. He'll just be like a spirit that descends from the heavens and helps the lonely foot soldiers. That's what Theos will be. Theos is an Itar, and an Itar, little lore snippet, is kind of like an angel, except not. It's like a demigod almost, but not. You keep saying Riven on Nexus. Did I actually say Riven again? Dude. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I need some sleep, bro. That's what I need. Alright, let me write down the stats for the Theos real quick. He's gonna be a pretty balanced character, nothing crazy. Theos. He's gonna have a health of 7. That seems pretty decent. Moving. There's a movement of 2. He's a little bit of a sprinter. An attack of, let's see. He'll have an attack of 3. A range of 1. Agility of 2. Yeah, that's pretty decent. He's actually gonna have a health of 8. Just have a little bit of a higher health because of his low attack. We'll go with that. Oh my gosh, I keep uncentering this and it's annoying me. Okay. Riven. No. Nexus. Dude. I cannot right now. Nexus. Here is your stats. Just to remind you. And then I should make sure that I have all of these stats for Alani, Anŷn, Tan Foot Soldier. Okay, we do not have a Tan. Rifleman. So I will add that. Oh wait, no, so this will be the Rifleman. And then this will be the Foot Soldier, 7, health, movement 1, attacking 3, sounds pretty decent. Range, he has a range of 1, agility of 2. Awesome. And then we have the Zeda warrior, and they have health of 8. They have a higher health, movement of 1. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Attacking 4, range of 1, agility of 1. Yeah, that sounds pretty balanced to me. Zeda warrior. All right. Glad you wrote that down. I have this all written down. I have a whole sheet of stats. So yeah, if you ever need your stats for some reason, let me know and I'll hook you up with those. All right, so we actually do have dice this game for attacks. And so how it's gonna work is it's I did not write this down. Are you kidding me? Okay, hold on. I have to look. Wait, what is it again? 1 attacking die, 1 defending die, and whoever has the influence bonus. By the way, Riv, if you have the so what the influence bonus is, or influence bonus is on my Discord server. There is a quests channel, and I have weekly quests. So if you complete those, you earn influence for your faction and yourself, and whichever faction has the higher influence gets the influence bonus. Let's see, where's my phone? Well, I don't actually have to see who has the phone, because I know that Zeda has 0 influence because it has no members. So yeah, Taea gets the influence bonus today. So they get 2 dice, and Zeda gets 1. Perhaps I have to fight when Filfintus missions dies. Unite with the humans and fight the orcs while his brother Fairy stays home. Help his mother Fairy. That is a lot of F's. Alright. The attackers are the Taeans. So Nexus, you get to make your move first. You are yellow side, I am blue side. Except your character is blue and mine is red. Yours is the square, by the way. To C4. Alright. Alright, I am going to... Oops. Yeah, I'm going to... Where's my character? Theos, I have a movement of 2, so I'm gonna go right there. And then all of these little dudes go. This guy has, is it movement speed of 1? And where your movement speed, yeah, 1. So everybody close fire right to 1. They only have an attacking range of 1. So by the way, your cannons, Nexus, I almost called you Riven again. These are riflemen, these are foot soldiers, these are warriors. He will go forward and attack him. Red is attacking, blue is defending. And so he goes down to half health. This guy goes forward, shoots at him. He also goes down to half health. He goes forward, attacks him. He goes down to half health. He goes forward, attacks him. He also goes down to half health. And these two go forward as well. I'm missing a die. Oh, there it is. Alright, Nexus, go ahead and take your turn. Wait a minute. This is not how this is supposed to work. Okay, I have to go to look at my ChatGPT because I needed ChatGPT to help me think it through. Oh yes, it was the difference. Okay, so it's the difference of the highest die. Okay. So I'm gonna re-roll for these actually, real quick. You can still give me your thing. I'm gonna re-roll for these. So it's the difference of the highest red die and the lowest blue, or the highest blue. So it's defense of 2, so he stays. So how it works is blue is your defense. It nulls your attack. Your attack bonuses are going to add to your attack. So a basic attack of 5 with a defense of 4 with no bonus is an attack of 5. And these guys have, let's see, 10-foot soldier has an attack of 3. So warrior 1 takes 3 damage. Warrior 2, because he's on the second line, sorry, warrior 3, because he's on the third line, he's going to take bonus of 4, so 4 plus 3 is 7 damage. Is that his full health? I really need a spreadsheet of this. Nope, he has 1 more health left. Warrior, who's next? 5? Takes let's see, that's a 2, so 5 minus 3 is 2. So that's a bonus 2, so 5 damage. Warrior 6. Oh wait, no, the rifleman is different, isn't he? He has attack 3. Okay, they both have attack of 3s. Okay. So then warrior 6 takes 6 as well, or 6 damage. Okay. And that is everybody. I have no idea what. I get the gist of it. Interesting. Anyways, okay, so next is go ahead and make your move. D4. Alright. Oh yeah, by the way, also diagonals are not legal anymore. At least for this match, so that we can try it out. I don't think I really like that, but it's okay. I am going to go and attack Nexus because this sounds fun. Alright. So, my stats. So, blue, you're defending, you get a bonus, bonus die. So I do no extra damage, so you take 3 damage. Nexus has taken 3 damage. Pretty lame, but that's okay. I guess we are playing a fantasy map game. I don't think we can be anything but nerds. That is very true. Alright, Nexus. Right now you already went. So then all these dudes go. This guy gonna attack. Wait, no, this guy gonna attack this guy. It's this one again. And it's nulled. That's what it was actually. It's nulled, so he only takes 3 damage. He's fine. This guy gonna move. And this guy gonna attack this guy. And nulled again, but he's dead. Now, Warrior 5. This guy is gonna attack this guy, and he also take all of his is nulled as well. Jeez. So that's 3. Is he 5? Yeah. So well, he's dead. Oh wait, who's dead? This guy dead, and this guy's dead. Number 6 is also dead, very dead. Okay, that is that, and then the next, no, the blue guys go. This guy's gonna attack him. Exchange this, so we have 2 defense and 1 attack. So that is nulled, so then warrior, no. Foot soldier, what is he? 1 takes, what does the Zeda warrior do? 4 damage. This guy's gonna move up. This guy's gonna move up, and then this guy will move forward. This guy will move forward. Nexus, it is your turn. Which do you think is better, D&D or Pathfinder, and which is better? Attack, alright. So you get the bonus die. You do 2 extra damage, 6 to my 4. So you do Nexus 5 damage. So Theos 5 damage. That's pretty bad. But I also attack. And I do nothing. Well, I mean, I do my base, which is 3 damage. So, Nexus, you take 6. How much more health do you have, Nexus? You have 7. So, you have 1 more health, Nexus. So, this guy's going to attack him. It does bonus 2. He's definitely dead. This guy's gonna move forward. This guy's gonna move forward. This guy's gonna move forward. This guy will move down, attack. Wait, no, he doesn't want to do that. He wants to move forward this way, attack him that way. So then that is a lot of damage. 2 to plus 3, 5. So 7E. 7E takes, what did I say? 5 damage. And then, okay, what I'm gonna do is for next round, I'm gonna have yellow go first, and then blue, and then for this round, and then for next round, I'm gonna have blue go first and then yellow, because that, I feel like, balances that out a little bit. And this guy will step forward and attack him. Oh no. He'll do no extra damage, so then he takes 3, but then he dies. So there's that. I'm gonna keep him around for 1 more life, actually. Just because it wasn't very fair. 7E, 1 HP. And this guy will move forward. This guy will move forward. This guy's gonna move forward and attack this guy. No extra damage, so he takes what? 4. Foot soldier 6 takes 4 damage. And he's gonna move forward. Attacks him. It does 1 extra damage, so he takes 5. Foot soldier 2 takes 5 damage. What is their health again? Hand foot soldier has a health of 7. Okay. And then he's gonna attack that guy. Does no extra damage, but he's dead. All right. Nexus. Okay. How is it different from D&D? Do you know why we're fighting? We are fighting because the Taeans invaded Zeda, essentially. Well, okay, so the Zedans attacked. Well, Zedans wanted. I definitely did not forget because I was playing Dwarf Fortress. Mithril. I can't believe you. The Zedans want retribution. I mean, no, that's not the word. They want justice, but the Taeans aren't giving it to them. So the Zedans attack some Taean trading ships. The Taeans sent the Iron Armada to attack Zeda, and that is why you guys are fighting. And Mithril it is now. Well, since we're taking turns, who's going first? We're gonna have this side go first now. So then I will attack you first. Still this. 5, 5, and 3, so you buffer that. But Nexus, you do take more damage than you can hold, so you die. I think it would make more sense that you are allowed to, since you are so close, take a fighting chance. Well, okay, so then how... Okay, guys, so in this situation, I attack first. Nexus dies, right? What happens next? Does she just die and I'm allowed to run away, or can she take an attacking, a dying attack kind of thing? I think I should roll a dice to see if you can roll an attacking, a dying attack. I think that would make a lot of sense, more sense. Well, but then how much? Yeah, I feel like it would make us. I think. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm rolling a dice for you. You are rolling the die. For if you are allowed to take a dying attack. If it is 4, 5, or 6, you can. If it is 1, 2, or 3, you cannot. You cannot. Well, I could make it higher chances. I'll make it higher chances. A 3, 4, 5, or 6, you can make a dying attack. But like 1 or 2, you can't. Or actually, no. 1 or 6, you cannot. Anything in between 1 and 6, you can. That's what we're gonna say. Okay, never mind. I won't say that. We'll just go with 1 or 2, you cannot. 3, 4, 5, 6, you can. I kind of want you to take a dying attack. I'm just, you know. Okay, so go ahead and take a dying attack. Go ahead, as in I'm gonna roll your dice for you. And you do a lot of bonus damage, and I also die. But then I guess I also get a bonus. So, Nexus is dead. You just die now. But now I have to roll to see if I get a dying attack. And I do get it. Wait, no, because I would have already taken my turn. So then, if I already took my turn, but I'm dying, does that mean I get a dying attack regardless? Or, since I already took my attacking turn, I feel like that's what it... I got it. I got the rules. Okay, so how it's gonna work is dying attacks can only be done if let's see, if you have not already taken your turn. So Nexus, you would have gotten a dying attack anyway. So since I already took my turn, I am not allowed to take a dying attack. So I die, and that's what happens. I like that. So I'll explain that for you guys real quick. So I had taken my turn. I had attacked Nexus. Nexus died, but she hadn't taken her turn yet. So she gets a dying attack. And she kills me off. And I do not get a dying attack because I had already taken my turn. So I just die. Alright, that's what's gonna happen. And then now I should also write down attack bonuses. Are equal to the attack dice red minus the defense dice blue IP influence bonus holder gets the gets a bonus die in either their attack or defense. I need to put some bounds on who gets the influence bonus die and when, because I feel like having it for every single attack and every single defense is a little bit over the top. So I think maybe you're allowed to call on your influence bonus. Okay, so here guys, here are a few options. You can call on your influence bonus 5 times in a game. Or you can call, or only playable characters, these guys, get the influence bonus. And then none of the actual... I think that one makes a lot of sense, actually. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So, IP holder gets attack bonus, gets bonus die only on playable characters. No NPCs. Riv, beyond your make-believe religion, that's a joke. The Anŷn believe in a god called... Actually, I don't remember what my god was called. Anyways, they believe in a god... I don't remember what it's called. Anyways, I won't continue because I don't remember. Anyways. No diagonals. Alright, now I will continue. Well, yeah, since everybody's dead now, what's gonna happen is these guys tag up on this guy, and he goes down here and attacks this guy, and then this guy has to retreat, and this guy takes out this guy, and this guy is able to take out this guy, but then this guy takes out this guy and shoots way up here and gets, or moves up and shoots and gets that guy. But then this guy moves over here and this guy's forced to move back, and this guy moves back and this guy goes forward, but then he trips and falls and this guy takes out that guy. But in this guy's retreat he takes out this guy and he's forced to retreat. These guys go forward and attack, and this guy gets taken out. This guy's able to retreat. So that's what happens in the remainder of the battle on the beaches of Zeda. Anyways, sentence fragments everywhere. Whatever. Anyways. So yeah, that's what happens. Most of the peoples dies. And yeah, the Zedans win that small battle, the grand scheme of the war between Zeda and Taea. And now they are funded by Durin Polanon. What the heck? But it made sense though. Because okay, think about it. So, turn it back just a little bit. No, okay, think about it though. Okay, so the riflemen are weaker in health, right? The guy on the top was dead, and the guy after him was definitely dead as well, because they were being ganged up on, right? The guys on the bottom had a good chance, but the guys on the top were coming down, and so the riflemen had to retreat, okay? And so, okay, maybe they didn't lose that badly. Maybe they, you know, had a standoff. I'll play it back, and I will let you know if I think Zeda should have won or Taylor should have won. That's what I'll do. Yeah. Okay, guys, what do you think about the new rules? Do you think those are better with the dice and with all the different things? No diagonals, the dice, and dying attacks. Do you think those are all good? We had cannons. He tripped. Okay, fine. The tripped. Okay, so maybe he survived too. That was, I just wanted to kill him off because I felt like that. You did not have cannons, you had riflemen. I just used the cannons to portray riflemen because I needed something. It was very interesting. Could you explain it again? I was not here for the past hour. No worries. So what happened was this man named Durin Polanon is a very rich man in Taelar, but he either sympathized with the Zedans or he saw an opportunity to ally with them and get something from the war effort against Taelar. So he sailed to Zeda and offered to fund their war effort. He's very rich. Did I say that? Anyways, he's very rich. He offered to fund their war effort in exchange for sanctuary in the Zedan Islands. And so the Zedans went to war against the Taeans who are on the island because last time in the Zedan Islands, the Iron Armada attacked Zeda. And so there are a whole bunch of soldiers are on the islands. So then we decided kind of what dying attacks are, how they'll work. No diagonals I think is a good thing. I don't like it, but I think for the sake of logistics and interestingness, no diagonals makes more sense. And then, yeah, obviously the dice. So what happens with the dice now are, everybody starts with one die, one red die, one blue die. Red is attacking, blue is defending. You roll them, whatever the difference is. In this case, it's 0, 3. So your difference, red minus blue, you get 1 extra attacking power to your bonus attack, and then you get yeah, so like if you have a bonus of attack of 5, now your attack is 6. So yeah, that is what happened. Any more questions before I call it a night? Anything you'd like to say? Any complaints about your faction? Have you read my lore? And if you have, is it any of it good? I glanced at it. I haven't had a chance to read it though. This week was crazy busy, so maybe I will this weekend if I remember to. We shall see though. I'll definitely try to read it though sometime and give you an opinion. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it an evening here. I hope you had a great evening. Hope you guys had some fun with some lore and some games. Hope you guys have a great weekend, wonderful week. Hope to see you guys next Friday, same time as always. See y'all later. Peace.